Hello everyone, this is Mamta Mund and today we are going to learn and solve questions 4, 5, 6 and 7 of exercise 12.1 of chapter 12. Chapter name is Algebraic Expressions of class 7th of Ncert Mathematics textbook. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications of future videos. And please visit my blog mathsgrade.com for more information regarding the textbook solutions of CBSE, ICSE and other state board. Let's get started and solve some questions. Today we will learn and solve exercise 12.1 questions 4, 5, 6 and 7 of chapter 12. Chapter name is Algebraic Expressions and topics are terms, factors and coefficients of an expression, like and unlike terms, and monomial, binomial and trinomial of the expression. Let's solve some questions. Now question number 4, first bit A. Identify the terms which contains x and give the coefficient of x. First bit is y square x plus y. This is the algebraic expression given and we have to identify the term which contains the variable x. So this is the first term y square x which contains the variable x, and coefficient of x of the and second term is y which does not contain the variable x. So first term is y square x and coefficient of the term y square x is y square. So this is the coefficient of the term y square x which contains the variable x. So the term is y square x and the coefficient of x is y square. Now second bit. The expression is 13y square minus 8yx, and we have to identify the term which contains x. So 13y square, this is the first term, and minus 8yx is the second term, and the second term contains the variable x, and minus 8yx this is, and coefficient of x in minus 8yx is minus 8y. So coefficient of x in minus 8yx, second term minus 8yx is minus 8y. Now the third bit, x plus y plus 2. We have to identify the term which contain x and we have to find the coefficient of x. So the terms are x, y and 2. X, y and 2 are the terms. These are the terms of the expression x plus y plus 2, and the terms which contain x is x, which contain x. And coefficient of x is 1. X is 1. So x is 1 multiplied with x, and coefficient of x is 1. So coefficient of the term which contain x is 1. Now fifth bit, 1 plus xy. We have to identify the term and which contain x and the coefficient of x. So the terms which contain x is x and xy, and coefficient of x is 1, and coefficient of x is y. Coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is 1, and coefficient of xy and coefficient of y, coefficient of x in the term xy is y. So these are the coefficient of the terms which contain x. Now sixth bit, 12xy square plus 25. We have to identify the term which contain x and coefficient of x. So coefficient, the terms which contain x is 12xy square. 12xy square. This is the term which contain x, and coefficient of x is 12y square. Coefficient of x is 12y square. Now seventh bit, 7x plus xy square. We have to identify the term which contain x and coefficient of x. So the terms which contain x is 7x, and coefficient of x is 7, and the terms which contain x is xy square, and coefficient of x is y square. So this is the coefficient of x of the term 7x and xy squares. Coefficient of x in 7x is 7, and coefficient of x in xy square is y square. Now question number second bit B. Identify the term which contains y square and give the coefficient of y square. First bit is 8 minus xy square. We have to identify the terms which contain y square. So the terms is minus xy square. This term contains y square, and coefficient of y square is minus x. Coefficient of x. Coefficient of y square. Now question number second bit, 5y square plus 7x. We have to identify the term which contain y square and coefficient of y square. So the terms which contain y square is 5y square, and coefficient of y square is 5. Coefficient of y square is 5, and coefficient of the term which contain y square is 5y square. This is the term which contains y square is 5y square, and coefficient of y square is 5. Now third bit, 2x square y minus 15xy square plus 7y square. We have to find the term which contain y square. So this term 2x square y, this term does not contain y square. This term contains y only. So this is not possible. Now minus 15xy square, this term contains y square. So terms which contains y square is minus 15xy square and 7y square. 7y square contains y square, and coefficient of y square is minus 15x, and coefficient of y square in 7y square is 7. So the coefficient of the terms minus 15xy square is minus 15x, and coefficient of y square in the term 7y square is 7. Now question number 5. Classify into monomials, binomials and trinomials. We know monomial is the expression which contains only one terms, binomials expression which contains two terms, and trinomials expression which contains three terms. So first bit is 4y minus 7z. This is the expression which contains two terms, 4y and minus 7z. So this is a binomial. Four y minus 7z is a binomial which contains two terms, 4y and minus 7z. Now second bit, y square. Y square, this term, this is the term which contains only one term. This is the expression contains one term. So this is monomial. Monomial contains only one term. Y square contains only one term. So this is a monomial. Now third bit, x plus y minus xy. This is the expression which contains three terms, x, y and minus xy. This is trinomial. Trinomial contains three terms, x, y and minus xy. Now fourth bit, 100. 100, this is the this contains only one term, so this is a monomial. Monomial contains only one single term, so this is a monomial. 100 is a monomial. Now fifth bit, ab minus a minus b. This expression contains three terms, ab minus a and minus b, so this is trinomial. So trinomial contains three terms, AB minus A and minus B. So AB minus A minus B is a trinomial. Now sixth bit, 5 minus 3t. We have to classify into monomials, binomials, trinomials. 5 minus 3t. 5 minus 3t contains two terms, so this is a binomial. 5 minus 3t is a binomial. Seventh bit. Question number 7th bit. 7th bit is 4p square q minus 4pq square. We have to classify into monomials, binomials or trinomials. The algebraic expression is 4p square q minus 4pq square. This expression consists of two terms, 4p square q one term and second term is minus 4pq square. So this is a binomial. Binomial contains two terms. Binomial. So 4p square q minus 4pq square is a binomial. Now 8th bit, 7mn. 7mn expression, this expression consists of only one terms, that is 7mn. So this is a monomial. Monomial consists of only one term. So 7mn is a monomial. Now 9th bit, z square minus 3z plus 8. This expression consists of three terms, that is z square, one term, second term is minus 3z and third term is 8. Third term is 8. So this is a trinomial. Trinomial consists of three terms. So z square minus 3z plus 8 is a trinomial. Now 10th bit, a square plus b square. This expression consists of two terms, a square and b square. So this is a binomial. Binomial consists of two terms. So a square plus b square is a binomial. Now 11th bit, z square plus z. This expression consists of two terms, z square and z. So this is a binomial. Binomial consists of two terms. So z square plus z is a binomial. Now 12th bit, 1 plus x plus a square. 1 plus x square. This expression consists of three terms, 1, x and x square. So this is a trinomial. So trinomial consists of three terms. So 1 plus x square is a trinomial. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, then please subscribe my YouTube channel. And if you have any doubts, then please write in comment section and I will reply. Keep learning, keep watching and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.